Hello Guilders! Welcome into the Tuesday Timbo the Wizard Show. This is Timbo coming at you live from my corner of the multiverse, and I hope it finds you well in whatever corner you find yourself in. Welcome in everybody. So we're going to be playing Tinykins today. A brand new game that just came out on Game Pass. It's basically Pikmin, and I'm looking forward to it, man. What good music. I wasn't even going to be able to get through that sentence without exclaiming what banging tunes. But yes, welcome in everybody. Welcome in Goldmoon. Welcome in World's Cutest Gamer with the with the amazing Steven dancing emote. Whose emote is that? Of course, it's a Varalden classic. Very good. And welcome in Zarkray. Welcome in Raichu. Yeah, we're going to be doing playing Tinykin, which looks like a lot of fun, and very Pikmin inspired, which I'm a big fan of. So we're gonna open with that. Also, another game that just came out is Immortality on Game Pass, which is by the makers of like Telling Lies and those other really compelling narrative-driven games. So we might check that out too. Game Pass has been getting some good stuff recently. There also Phoenix Rising just dropped on that, and that's been. I haven't played that yet, but I was like I want to play this, and then it came out on Game Pass. So truly my wishes have been answered by the magic in the bottle known as Game Pass. I'm not sponsored, but I wish I was. Hit me up, Microsoft. But yeah, what else is going on? That's a great question. I'm glad that you asked, Strawman. In other news. This weekend, Exploits of the Golden Shadows is finishing, completing. It's coming to a dangerous finish, and things are heating up. And that's going to be starting an hour earlier because it's going to be 4-hour prime time studio block of excellent content where we're gonna finale hype. We're going to be finishing up the campaign. It's going to be pretty wild. I hope to see you there. And if you haven't been watching, thank you, Goldmoon. If you aren't currently, you can be theoretically, by following that link right on over there and headed on to the words playlist. Yeah, this is gonna be the season 1 finale, and then. Instead of doing a season 2 of Exploits, we're going to be pivoting to something slightly different. Yeah, I'm excited to hear what you think, Zarky. It's going to be it's a good one. It's a lot of fun. And it's going to be completed. So you'll be able to consume you'll be able to have the whole feast in not maybe one go, because it's still going to be like each session was about 3 hours long. There's 14 sessions, so that's like 40 hours of content. So you're definitely not one session, but like theoretically, you could listen to it over a period of time and get the entire vibe in one thing. Maybe I'll edit it. Maybe I'll try to edit it down to something more concise. I don't know. It's a lot of fun though, and I'm excited for people to be like. I'm excited for the potential for like people to be like, oh yeah, this part at the beginning had metaphors for the end and stuff like that. You know, I think that kind of stuff is very interesting. So I'm curious to see how people react to it. Like I know, for example, like with the Adventure Zone by the McElroy brothers, right? People were like kind of like trying to pay attention the whole time and like pick up on like foreshadowing and things like that. So I'm curious, you know, I think Griffin is an excellent DM and somebody that you should you could aspire to easily. So you're excited, Rich? That's exciting to read. It's gonna be a wild ride, and then once Exploit wraps, there's even more tabletop coming your way. Instead of doing a season 2 of Exploits, we're going to be jumping into a second campaign, which is going to be in a different setting. We're going to be using Spelljammer, and is going to have an additional new cast member as well. And that's not even including the other new show that's going to be coming out. Also slated we're looking at like a late September launch for that one as well. Space Exploits. I mean, maybe we'll just call it Space Exploits. Maybe that'll just be the name. Space Exploits. There we go. Done. Easy. Finished. Branding's already completed. Let's Exploits of the Space. Done. But yeah, so we got a lot of cool tabletop stuff coming up. Outer Exploits. Also very good. Yeah, that's gonna. I'm quickly. Hold on. You can probably hear me scribble. You can hear me scribbling that down. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, I'll make sure to pitch that. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. So we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. Let's go ahead and dive into the tiniest of kin. Those gosh darn Tinykin. So, I mean, this game did the thing that I hate the most in video games, where it just launched straight into the game. It didn't bring me to like a title screen or anything, so I had to start like a fresh game. So we're gonna start from the beginning.
With life, the home planet of humanity, according to what they teach in school. Nowadays, I'm the one teaching.
They're loving it.
An archaeologist and researcher in the most prestigious university in the world, and this is Nevis, my assistant. I've studied relics, artifacts, and fossils, and my conclusion is clear. Humans do not originate from Aegis, but
dun dun dun, what a scandal.
True home planet awaits us.
Truly unbelievable.
Beyond the stars. During my research, I came across an ancient signal, clearly of human origin, emanating from a nearby galaxy. Since that discovery, I've been preparing to go and meet the originator of the signal.
He's got a cute dog or whatever it is.
From pole to pole. Now we found it.
He's got a cute knot dog. Is he a little robot dog? He looks like a little robot. No robot dog for me. But yeah, if you want to keep up to date with all that tabletop goodness, make sure to join the Discord, follow me on Twitter and all that stuff, drop a follow, etc. Vital signs: okay, equipment damaged, origin unknown, age undetermined, antenna absent, mandibles atrophied. My mandibles! Thank you, Zarkray. Wow, this is cute. So it's kind of got like that 2.5D aesthetic. But I think it's a fake 2.5D. Like, I think this is like a real 3D character model. Like, I was hitting a button before that was letting me go. First person, here we go. This is cool. Look at this little guy. Rid me. Hey, you're finally awake. You came out of nowhere. I was worried you might never wake up. That's pretty serious. You seem to be okay. Sorry, I've never met anyone of your species. Do you need orientation? Yes, which way is up? I've set up something to help you on your way and get used to your equipment. Do feel free to have a look. Will do. Is this guy a moth? I think he is. So either the machine fucked up and made us tiny, or we're naturally small. X lets you jump. That's useful. That's useful. Press and hold X to gain a bubble. I'm in a bubble. Bubble. Oh my god. Look at this little lad. He's cute. I love him. He's my new son. Drink sake with me. Oh god, I'm gonna die. He truly is my son. He saved me. Father and son. Oh, and he put the book back. So polite. I want more suns. More suns. Look at my suns. Look at these suns. That Tinykin are following you. How? They normally wander around the house and ignore everyone, but they seem to like you. Hell yeah. Because we have a special bond, chat. Me and that Tinykin, we bonded in that moment. He saved my life. Blood brothers. If anything, I actually owe him my life. The pink Tinykin are the strongest. They can push or carry objects. Together, they can even carry the heaviest of objects. That'll come in handy. Follow me. Follow me! You see this flower pot? If you throw your pink Tinykin in it, they can probably move it and unblock the passage. My research has shown me that an object of great importance was locked under the great staircase, but there's no way in. That kind of seems like a you problem. But I guess I'll help you. I want up. Oh, can't go up there. Ooh! Cute. Tambourine. Yeah, give me more suns. Welcome to the pack. Enjoy your 401k with active benefits. We'll even give you stock dividends so that way you profits us all. Let's go. Float. Look at how many suns I got. I got a whole union's worth of suns. That's right, we formed a union already. Ooh, more suns. Holding left trigger lets you hold a Tinykin. He loves it! Then you aim and then you throw. I need more suns. Hold on. Come along, sons. Come along, sons. We need to find more brothers. More brothers for the sons. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, chat. Up this rope. I'm a surprisingly nimble scientist. There's my 30. There's my 30 sons. My 30 some odd sons. Boing. Oop. Boing. That's fun. With the power of suns. The power of 1,000 suns, or about 30. Oh, they didn't even smash it. So polite. Wow, wow, wee wah. Yeah, just watch me, Zarkray. Who are you, the adoption police? They're into it. They even signed the paperwork. This is the thing? Goggles? Just like the endless meal heads. They're gonna need child support. That's what the union's for. It all flows back into itself. Where are we going with this thing? We're gonna make that kind of money. It's a family thing. You know what I mean, Zarkray? But kind of family with like a capital F. You know? Like the mafia. By Arduin, we have, except with a union, by Arduin, we have the first component. If only you knew how many years I've waited for this. By the way, I'm Ridme. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. We'll make a great team. Millodane, right? Millodane. Dynamite. What the hell is Millodane? Oh, that's my name. Shit. Millodane. Come on, guys. We got to go get that bread. I think it'll be fine because, first of all, now a union mafia. A union mafia. You got to diversify, Zarkray. Welcome to my humble abode. You see that schematic on the wall? I see a bunch of stuff. Once upon a time, a being known as Arduin lived in this house. Wise and good, many considered him as a deity. I think he was more of a sage. I believe this schematic was drawn up by Arduin himself in order to assemble a machine that could go beyond the house. I spent my whole life trying to find the components, and we've already got one. It really is fucking... This really is Pikmin! Cool. Managed to locate the 5 others. But it won't be easy. Haha! Your transportation device is damaged. You need to go home, don't you? In that case, you have no other choice than to help me. You're literally my prisoner. Oh, and I have some friends to introduce you to. It's Prattle, the Ardwin Museum creator. He's a real never-ending pit of knowledge. And Sikaru, the nectar brewer, who travels mountains and valleys. That guy sounds way cooler. You should go talk to him at some point. House is big and you'll get tired of walking around. I wasn't able to save your soap board, but I found a replacement. The fuck? Why do I need a soap board? You can use it to slide whenever you want and get around a lot faster. It'll take a little bit of practice. Hold R1 to slip with your soap board? What? 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 Soap board? Almost forgot. You see this adorable furball? He's one of my assistants. He's not very talkative, but very diligent. Use your soap board to slide along their silk strings and join me. Wow. I feel a little bit like, you know, oh gosh, what is this? It feels like a little weird to produce his like organic creations, you know what I mean? Ah, so you're Milo. Welcome to the most distinguished brewery in the whole house. It is also the only brewery in the whole house. Wow. Fuck. By default, I love it. Since everyone started gorging themselves on that nasty, cheap doomiz, the art of distilling nectar has been lost, and people are content with whatever junk they can get their hands on. Really, Philistines. Nobody has the taste for a finely aged 4-month nectar these days. Truly, truly plebeian. Your eyes glimmer with interest. You wish to help. In each room, I'll be there to collect the pollen. You find and use it to make resplendent vintages. Okay, you little wino. I know a wino when I see one. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Alright, this is cool. Woo! So you're fully operational. Yes. That's definitely a normal way to talk to a human being, calling them fully operational. Can you imagine walking into work on a Monday morning and like your boss or your supervisor being like, "Ah, yes, I see you're fully operational." Thief, vermin, the collection, bring it back. What did you do with the artifacts? It wasn't you. You're too small. Yeah, asshole. I'm the curator, Mr. Prattle. Unfortunately, your establishment suffered by an odious and villainous attack. The collection's vanished. The dinosaur guards are looking into it, but they suck. Bring me back the artifacts, so that way I'll tell you about knowledge or whatever. You got it, buddy. I kind of paraphrase, but you know, we get it. We get it. He's a nerd. He lost his books. Now he wants the guy to go get him back. And me. I'm the guy. That's me. I think we're venturing past. Well, this is where I'm gonna be able to sleep. Look at this cute little matchbook bed. This is the red light district, I guess. What's going on up here? Skirt! Fall to my death! I haven't been fully operational since 2020. You were operational before that? Lucky. Skirt! Goodbye. Transador Crossing. These corridors... Oh, goodbye. Here's the entrance to the Centaur. A place of sacred pilgrimage dedicated to Great Ardwin. The banner belongs to a pious shield bug named Solaria. Subject is very important to her. She won't give it up so easily. I have a spare key for Centaur. Obtained through totally legitimate means. Totally legitimate. Counting on you. Can't wait to see all the things you do with the Tinykin. Alright, he's got the key. I guess up we go. How my boys gonna get up here? Oh, the boys just jump. The boys don't give a fuck. Tinykin won't follow you from one room to another. They're not very brave. Oh, okay. Well. Well. It's alright, you little guys. You can stay here and be scared. I'm not gonna get upset with you. Poor little guys. Onwards to the Centaur Sanctotum. City of Centaur, the religious heart. Adepts and pilgrims assemble in the cathedral to honor Ardwin. Wow, these guys are they got faces. They got double faces. And 4 arms. Holy shit. Like, I mean, they are insects. A little weird. To be back in Sanctar. Congratulations, champions. The expedition has borne fruit. What a haul. So many unknown objects and this strange relic. By Ardwin, I feel that it is time to complete our quest. Hard to say, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is indeed about time we solve the mystery of the canticle echoing through our minds. The canticle. What the fuck's a canticle, chat? Y'all ever heard of this word before? Canticle? Canticle. A hymn or chant. Another name for Song of Songs. Huh. Generations upon generations of shield bugs and Ardwin himself are counting on us. The unsung canticle. Has this house been like abandoned or something? So much pollen. Can't wait to make a fine vintage or getting drunk. Welcome to Sanctar, land consecrated by the melody of Ardwin's canticle. Only the shield bugs can hear his voice. Strange, isn't it? The mystery resists all attempts to solve it. Any help you can offer would be appreciated. Speaking of mysteries, our missionaries have just discovered something. A large round relic. Go take a look. If you miss it, you must be blind. Buzz! Convincing Celeria to give up the banner will not be an easy task. It seems that the Sanctum bugs will want to broadcast Ardwin's canticle to make it accessible to everyone, but how? Tardigrades. That little shield bug's loving life. Except no, he's not. Look at his sad face. Curious. Who's this little guy? Hello, my new son. Oh, he's got a fiery personality. I love you! He's dead now. Well, he lived a good life. Wow, they really do just die. They're just gone forever. They're dead. They're dead now. God, I'm a horrible father. Jesus. How am I supposed to just live with myself now is the real question. After sacrificing my children to put themselves in my put themselves in my hands, and I did what? I blew them up. Truly, I'm a cruel and vicious master. Jesus. The real question is, how do I live with myself now? Real talk. Ooh, give me this goop. Num 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 num. No child support either. Ooh. But to be fair, I mean, who's out here? Ooh, big pollen. To be fair though, who's out here making stuff out of matchsticks? You're just asking me to throw my highly explosive detonatable sons at it. You know, it's just you know, second nature. You know, what do you want me to do? Not kamikaze my children? I don't think so. Can I kamikaze them here? Nope. Sorry, those wooden pencils way thicker than the matchsticks. What the hell? What's up, my little bugs, friends? Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin! I've seen it! In there, at the bottom of the big closet, a monster, gigantic, covered with hair, wicked eyes, deadly fangs, ready to tear me to pieces. It's a spider. How are you able to stand there talking about it if your monster's that terrible? I managed to escape through a gap and it blocked the entrance. You think I'm going to buy that? We need someone neutral. You with the weird hair. Can you bring us back some evidence? A fang, some hair, or a drawing? Proof that we could show there's something really there. Otherwise, nobody won't shut up about it. I know you should go see Instagret. She's a popular... God... She has a device that could help us. Can we just, like, have one video game without social media references in it? For fuck's sake. Why would I blow that up? Oh. Probably gonna need to. No, everything's gotta have social media references in it fucking nowadays. Jesus Christ. What's up, my little friend? This is my imager. Push the button and stand in front of the big blue eye, and poof, it creates an image of what it sees. It's a bit heavy, but my followers help me move it around. I have at least one image of me in every room. So I'm going to need to get some of the heavy lifting boys. There's some of those heavy lifting lads. Heavy lifting lads. Tough boys. They lift stuff and they don't explode. They're stable. Then they're friends. But not by much. Not by much. Ooh. The Tinykin are so funny because they're like they are very alien to me. Like they're in these funny little goo pods and stuff. Like they're very banana. Oh, it's not a banana at all. That ain't no banana. That was advantageous. So I'm gonna act like I was trying to do that on purpose. Whee! I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I was thinking about streaming yesterday, but then I couldn't, like, I was in, like, I was a little bit of a weird mood, and I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, this game comes out tomorrow, and I could just stream then. And so now it's today, and we're streaming right now. And that's my story, chat. That's how we got here. And then it was today, and then I started telling the story, and now we're here. Isn't that funny? How linear time works like that? Whoop, whoop. Give me this stuff. Welcome to the Great Cassette Hotel, the most renowned in all Centaur. We offer a breathtaking view of the temple. Pilgrims come from the house all over. Unfortunately, returning from the clump of hair upon your head does not fit the standing of our establishment. Excuse me? Did that guy just discriminate me because of my hairstyle? Very rude. What about this guy? What does this guy got to say? Alpha Max. You just have a hotel in the neighborhood, but since this one opened, I don't have any customers anymore. Came here for that, have a negative, leave a super negative review, but the value for money is excellent. Well, at least, I mean, he's like, I came here to be an asshole, and I just couldn't do it. Brady's dead from studying this week's exams. Oof. Oh, no worries, Zarkray. You're all good, my friend. I know that, man, I know that you have an intense workload, so, you know, don't worry about it. Feel free to relax, hang out. Wow. What a shot. You see that fucking sniper shot from like 300 meters? Truly, what a legendary pew pew, as the kids call it. Boing. Boing. 360 no scope. 360 no scope. Oh my god. You remember that? You all remember that? You remember the internet chat? God, there's 1,000 of these little pieces of fucking shit hanging out around the map, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to collect them all. I didn't even go talk to the guy I was supposed to talk to initially. Instead, I got too distracted by picking up these sweet alien pods. I like my little sons, though. Like always, these games. The best part about these games is like having the fun little boys. Oh God! Sometimes you just want to hang out with the squad. Oh wait, some guys I missed. I've been playing a little bit of Halo Infinite, and I don't know. The game is fun. I almost feel like it kind of suffers from it being like an open world experience, like it's fine, but like the game was so good when, like, all the previous Halo games are so good, and those are all linear experiences. I don't really know if it's really taken advantage fully of the open world vibe. Those are simpler times. Why don't adults ever listen to me? Poor little guy. The relic must be carried to the cupboard over there. Oh, it was just over there. The relic and the poster have the same picture. He's right. Need pink one. Storm at the relic. They'll take care of it. Okay. 10 of them. I got 11. Great. We'll come back. So I don't know. The open world nature of it doesn't really feel like it's really adding a huge amount to me. Like, I do appreciate, like, the ability to attack things from, like, any angle. I think... Oh, shit, I don't have enough. Actually, I have just enough. I think that that's pretty cool, and I really am enjoying the what's it called? I'm enjoying the grappling hook a lot. I think that's like a lot of fun. Mostly because you can like swing around. Like if you upgrade it enough, then it becomes like a you can do it pretty rapidly. So it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool whoa. There's a lot of really cool like mechanics like that, which I was enjoying a lot, like swinging around and then like and all that good stuff. Maybe it's just also because I'm playing on heroic as well, but like I feel like a lot of the fights are really difficult too. To the point where maybe I just shouldn't be playing on heroic. I don't know. The game is enjoyable. I'm having a good time with it. It's just like it feels like, I guess the this is cute. They're doing a little worship. I guess the game just feels like kind of disorganized to me. You know what I mean? We're taking this somewhere. They're taking it somewhere. You know, like I think I would prefer. Where are they going? I think personally I would prefer it if the game had like a little bit more focus, maybe, instead of being like the classic like, oh, go and explore this environment and then take an environment back. Oh, look what they're doing next thing. Great. Go explore a specific map in this environment, and clearing it out will give you all the information for the area, and then just do that a billion times, because that kind of feels to me like what they're going for, which is like fine. I just feel like it's not really, and of course like now games like Elden Ring have come out, it's like the vibe is a little bit different, you know, because suddenly Elden Ring Elden Ring was a really cool open world experience, and it should have impacts on, you know, mainstream gaming, right? Like it should have like that positive, constructive feedback on it, I guess is kind of where I'm going with that. I'm gonna follow, let's see where they go. It seems like they just know where to go. Oh, they're taking it into the church. Where's he going? Right. And I think that's like going to be the thing, right? Also, is that like there's going to be a big element of like games that came out in the same time span, like as around Elden Ring, or that came out so recently, or that are in development actively as Elden Ring has come out, right? And they're gonna like be at the biggest like disadvantage, right? Because like they're not gonna be able to adapt or modify themselves, or like take some of the lessons that you could learn from Elden Ring and put them into those games, right? See that cable there? Looks like it's been cut. Place it. We'll be able to power up the cryptic machine. Giant armchair. Okay. Giant armchair. Okay. Pod. Like, and you saw the kind of that, like what I'm talking about, where there was this like development lag with something like Breath of the Wild, right? Where Breath of the Wild came out and it was this really cool, impressive experience. And then people kind of tried to adapt to that and like, and you know, take it that kind of inspiration, and they weren't really able to do so as effectively, right? Until they were able to like really like start from fresh with these like new dev cycles, like taking those lessons really to heart, right? Yeah, thanks for the reminders, Ark. I appreciate it. Don't dirty the walls of the temple, you scoundrel. But my lord, that was not my intention. Quite the contrary. I'm a dung beetle, you understand. We spend our time dealing with the filth of other creatures, less enthusiastic about the idea. Too many words, too complicated. You're dirty, go away. Wow, what discrimination. What a piece of shit. I'm gonna blow you the fuck up. How dare you fucking discriminate against my dung beetle friend. Ah, oh, look at how fast I'm throwing them. Oh. I feel like I'm about to go fucking Super Saiyan on that guy's ass. Holy shit. Don't talk shit about my dungy friend. That's for Dung Beetle Dave. I think we've lit all the lights. Oh no.
Yes.
Look at that Legend of Zelda ass. Do 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 do. I recognize that wasn't Zelda. All right, that was Final Fantasy. What's the Zelda one? Do 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 do. Except better, because that was terrible. Nope. Okay, cool. Nope. Nope. I wasn't in any danger other than the first one, the first jump, but it felt good to go no as I was leaping. Not triumphantly. Thank you for the clip. Sorry. I can't wait to watch that later. The guy was talking shit. I don't put up with it. This guy doesn't have anybody at his restaurant. He looks sad. Hello, young larva. He's also old. There's no place for you. The last shit is a rest home for old, worn-out insects who want to end their lives. Near Ardwin. Jesus Christ. Never mind. He's not. He's sad, but for other reasons. Ooh. Don't touch the fire. It's hot. Like fire is. I thought this was like a little bounce pad. I like how I can jump on their heads and they don't seem to give a fuck. Oh, you know what? Another thing I thought about doing today. We could maybe look at the haunted PS1 demo disc. Because I was watching like Ilfa do a little bit of that stuff. I thought it looked pretty cool. A male? What the hell? I can become a mailman? Cool. Damn. All right. You got my interest. You got my interest again. If I can deliver mail, I'm interested. Oh, now the door can swing fully open. They're pogged about that for some reason. Why are they pogged about that? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of mail delivering games, guess what? Also just dropped onto Game Pass. Traveler, have you seen the tardigrade drawing in the relic and the shield bugs found? Same as the cupboard with the scripting machine. They'll work it out soon. Better leave them be. Be cautious, traveler. Death Stranding just came out on Game Pass, which is a very surreal, weird game. It's a cool one, but it's very odd. Oh, look at this guy. He wants to say something to me. Cleaning lady with whom I was spending a delightful time at the Fragile told me of her misadventures. One of her most precious gems had fallen into this image box. You look like an agile fellow. Would you mind getting in there and getting the machine back on? It's the only way to get the gem out. Okay. That pointed tool there would most likely help you open the box. In my opinion, you need a good 2 bubbles. What? Better if I were not seen around. What? How am I supposed to do that? I don't have 2 bubbles. I don't even got what? 2 bubbles. This boy wants 2 bubbles. Can you believe that? Chat, can you believe that? 2 bubbles? Unbelievable. 2 whole bubbles. 2 of them. I need some explosive suns. There we go. I do appreciate how, like, it's semi-adaptive. You know what I mean? Like, it recognizes what I... There we go. Like, it recognizes what is the correct Pikmin to throw at the guy, right? It's not telling me to throw the wrong guy at him. Does that make sense? Like, it's adaptive. Whoop. Hey, some more suns. Open the door. To get more natural light. Thought they would want... What's the point of me opening that? Unsure. Making me wonder if I can open that book, that shelf too. Probably not. Oh, that must be why I need the screwdriver for that big screw right there. That makes sense. It sure do be making that sense there. Whee! Oh, fuck! Wow, I survived that. How did I survive that? My little son's waiting for me. This is just a collectathon. I mean, I guess that's kind of what what they've always been. But this is like a little bit different. Like Pikmin, like there was like time constraints and stuff with that. You know, like there was like a whole. There's a lot of that aspect to it too. No, I just don't have it. Well, I'm not sure if I would have ever figured that out, to be honest. That's pretty sneaky. Pretty sneaky, sis. Fuck. It's a play button? The hell? Weird, okay. It's alright, we'll figure it out. Low. I should have smashed that thing. Dang it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that play button. I mean, obviously something. It seems important, but... There we go. There we go. Wow. That's cool. Oh, shit. Look at these raspberries. Hilarious. Ba, 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 ba. This is a very, like, cute, pleasant experience. Just nice music, nice visuals. Very charming. Give me more of these alien eggs. Missing anything? Missing several things, to be honest. Pretty clear. Hit. Woo! Platforming's pretty good too, to be honest. Oh, that's where you do it, the play button. Obviously. There we go. One out of one play button, baby. Not my gumdrop buttons. What's up? I brought the cavalry. Here we go. I'm gonna go take a picture. Gonna take a picture of a pizza pie. Bippity boopity. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, shit. Like we're getting, I think streamer brain is setting in. Can I ride this? Oh, fuck yeah. Now I'm on like a tontine. Oh, that's terrible, Zarkray. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope you're staying as cool as you can. And then making sure to hydrate and all that stuff. Where are we going? This is the creature? Oh, I wanted to be in the photo. And this isn't a fucking spider. I thought it was a spider. Yeah, that's rough. See? Look, it's got picture evidence. What, that's your monster? Like I said, teeth sharp as razors, eyes dark as night with the aura of hatred. Dovey, it's a plushie. There are dozens in the house. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen Charles a terrible plushie? Do you want to go see it and show us what you're capable of? Okay, you win, Dovey. I'm dribbling with fear. Never seen anything like it. You're a real hero. Can we go home now? Yes, I'm actually hungry now. Thank you, stranger. Without you, I think it would have looked like a nutcase. By the way, during my heroic retreat, I stumbled upon this. Hey, the thing. Broken honor. Hey, Rubik's Cube. And it's solved too. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Wow, I've already got 799. It's Gasper. Boo. Jerk. That's for trying to spook me. That's right, I stole your camera, and I don't care. I'm out. I'm a bad boy ant. Except I'm not an ant. I'm the bad boy of the ant world, and I ain't no ant. Let's go. There we go. Nice tent. Look at these mantises. Why are you staring at that thing all the time? Do you have a problem with staircases? What are you talking about? It's beautiful. There's colors, nuances, and depth. Depth, all I see are blues and yellows. Are you sure you're okay? You poured domes in your eyes, didn't you? It's red, orange, yellow, pink, and blue. It's perfect. Or almost. There's a little something missing. It's some color. Khaki green, maybe. Is there something missing? Ah. Oh, my suit electrocutes. I can't go in the water. It's true. I cannot go into the water. Underneath the water. Cool. Gotta jump on the bottom side of this flippid flop. Beep. Neat. You can't just throw the little guys at the pollen. Good stuff. It's a cat flap. Wow, now we're getting a bunch of these guys. Ah! Shit. Got a late Chivo. Let's go. There's the Doomiz stuff. Weird. I'm gonna have to go over there anyways. So many sons now. So many kiddos. So many chitlers. I love it. I love all my adopted alien children. Whoa. Okay. Daltonia. I didn't catch that. That is funny. Ah! It's okay, I wanted to get this stuff anyways. I think that there must be more. A young ant named called Melody disappeared near the piano. Her mother's still there. No, I don't know anything about Melody. Sorry. That's ironic, though. Don't you think? An ant named Melody disappearing near a computer, or a piano rather, near a computer. That's not ironic at all. That's just a fact. That's just a normal. That's just a normal. One whole normal. Although yes, I would like to buy one normal. Skirt. Too bad, sucker. We all out. All we got left is wickety wickety weird. Woo! Where are we going, boys? Where are we taking this? Where are we going with this tuning fork? I fell on purpose. Yeah, exactly. All according to plan. Everything perfectly in place. Wow, okay. Here's a tuning fork. Yeah, they love it. I do too. What a banger track. That's right. Wiggle that toothpick. Ardwin's Kazooie that resounds through the Centaur. Now the voice of the creator can be heard and studied by all. Did Ardwin send you? As a reward, I grant you my most precious treasure. My banner handed down since ancient times. Sweet. Give me that banner. I'll take it. Honorary Paladin. Fuck yeah. Alright, have fun, guys. I'm gonna go explore a little bit more. There's like a few more things I don't want to get. These things. Here we go, yeah. It's a good track. It's like a little bit of Katamari energy, which I like. He's just saying this to nobody. Well done. I'm very impressed. Let's go inside this tunnel leading into the crystal. I'll add to the component of the machine without further ado. Yeah, feel free. I'll catch up. Don't wait for me. Don't wait up. I just want like, oh man, there's just like a little bit more. Just a few dollars more. Boop. Just a few pounds of crumb more. Num 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 num. That's me. I love pollen. Pollen. Can't get enough pollen. Pog. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that stuff up there. There must be more than 1,000. Yeah, because we're about to hit that. And there's definitely more than seven left. Poglian. That'd be some great branding, to be honest. Just a bunch of little Poglians from Pog space. It practically, you know, it makes itself. It designs itself. Sorry, I need this. What is it? I don't know. Something going on over there. Timbo, away! My people need me. Wow, we're going into the... Oh, this is... What a fine dining establishment. Inside of a guitar. I love it. I want to eat inside of a guitar. How fancy. That's putting on the Ritz. Eating in a guitar? You think eating with accompanying music is like fantastic. Now imagine you're inside of the music that's being played. Wow. Wow. Hey, here come my stupid sons. They brought the thing. Look at them go. They do a father proud. I couldn't have asked for better. Oh shit. So we got over 1,000. Now the next level is 1,600. That's right. Just put it on there with the food and all. Oh, that's convenient. Nom 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 nom. Delicioso. Let's adore the Explorer. Which was like a little too late for me. But I appreciate the intention. You know what I mean? What's over here to the left? Something's going on. Get some more suns. Get some more goo. Poglian. This is cool. This, you know, this very much reminds me of like Mario. I'm getting very much like Mario Odyssey kind of vibes with these like very impressive kind of 3D environments and stuff. I'll take the suns back, thank you. With these really cool 3D platforming elements and stuff. Like, I'm pretty impressed. And I like the aesthetic too. Like, I'm enjoying this like kind of 2.5D vibe that they're going for. God, I wish I could art better. You're free. Melody's free. There's a weird golden coin stuck in the strings. Looks like some kind of trophy. Imagine a statistic at the end. You sacrificed X explosives. That'd be really good. Intact honor. Great. That'd be really funny. I'd love to see a stat like that. Hey, welcome in, Grams. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Tinykin is a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. I was just saying, it's kind of like got the, it's definitely like wears its Pikmin inspiration on its sleeve for sure, but it's kind of got like more of like a collectathon or like Super Mario World or Mario Odyssey kind of vibe to it, you know, where it's like it's much more like, oh god. It's much more like exploration driven, I think, and like kind of solving like cool like micro puzzles in the environment and stuff. It's neat so far. I'm enjoying it. How are you today? Good to see you. I was thinking about streaming yesterday, but then I was like, this comes out today, and I want to play this. Oh my god, look at this Star-Crossed Love. Amazing. They're like the Romeo and Juliet of the bug world. But then I was like, this comes out today, and I could just wait. And so now we're doing and now my story's complete. Story over. And now it's today. Also, you get like a cool bar soap that is like it's like a fucking surfboard somehow, which is pretty neat. It's pretty cool, neat, cool. Oh, pushing a book, be polite. Ooh, take a letter, you know. We're just doing odd jobs, you know. We're helping people out. It's you know, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. What do we? Oh man, you also have this cool like first-person mode that you can go into. I'm missing a lot of these pollen boys over on this left side over here. I haven't even touched this corner, or really gone up over there either. Man, I'm missing a lot. Maybe I can make this jump. I can break these cuffs. Huh! Oh, I didn't make this jump. Oh, my suit fizzled. Okay. We'll take the normal way down. By slowly falling to our not death. There we go, okay. We've actually already completed the objective for this map. I'm just kind of messing around and getting... And really diving into the collectathon nature of the game. I don't actually... I'm trying to think. I don't think I've played like a huge amount of collectathons. I know that they were very, very popular for like a while, right? Like Crash Bandicoot and Sly Cooper, and there's another one that was like right on the tip of my brain. And they were pretty popular for a little while. It was a pretty popular genre. But just kind of outside of my real gaming experience. Banjo-Kazooie, that was the other one, yes. I'm trying to think. I think the only true collectathon I really have experience with, and I'm not even sure if this one counts, would be Spyro. Is Spyro a collectathon? And I love Spyro. Spyro is like one of the like first like proper gaming experiences that I really had. And I didn't, and like all my PS1 homies will know that will know the pain of not having a graphics card, so you have to leave your PlayStation 1 on running constantly. And if it ever turns off, you lost all of your data or whatever. Man, that was that, because you know, you don't know this kind of stuff, and your parents aren't necessarily like literate in this kind of thing, so it's like you're kind of learning as you go, and it's like, oh shit. Well, so much for my save file, lol. Definitely one of those live and learn moments. Work is busy, oof. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right, though. It's good to see you, my friend. For a while, I always wondered, like, thank you. Maybe not wondered, but like the thought of like, is it better to have like when you're at work? Is it better to have it be busy, or is it better to be slow? Because like when you're busy, it's annoying and stressful, right? But when it's slow, it's like boring. And you know, I kind of was on the fence or like going back and forth for a while on each of those perspectives. But you know, I think you know, in my age and increased wisdom, haha. I think I've determined that the correct answer is that slow is better because fuck that. You know, I think there's this like really popular fucking bullshit HR, PR, marketing fucking thing going on right now where people are talking about quiet quitting. Have y'all heard about this? Quiet quitting, where it's you literally show up and you do your job. Lol. God. like how you can tell like the Borghese are starting to get maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe starting to get a little bit nervous about the fact that people are starting to wake up a little bit to the amount of like shit that they have to go through and like put up with on like basically a constant basis, right? Like you can really, I feel like they're really starting to feel like the that creep, you know what I mean? Quiet quitting, fucking, it's called doing your fucking job. What a bunch of bullshit. And these people will pay you minimum wage, and then they'll complain about you doing the letter of your job. Only capitalism could turn doing your actual contracted job into a bad thing. Yeah, exactly. 100%. And what's even more bullshit is that like you're often not even paid for that either, right? Like you're not even paid for your own job description, right? Like I worked at this financial institute for a while, and they had made this special role where basically I was trained on 3 different positions at the same time. And then they would put me in they would slot me in the different roles depending on the day or the week that they needed that person, that coverage, right? And so I had 3 times the amount of training and knowledge as your average employee there, right? So I knew all kinds of stuff. I knew a huge amount of information about all the different systems and the way that things work together. And lo and behold, I found out that I was making like $1 less than a person who was doing one of the roles that I was doing in that position. Isn't that wacky? Like they were literally paying somebody like a full $1 more than me when I had like literally 3 times the amount of like knowledge and training that person had gone through. Isn't that wild? Didn't know that it was possible for people to have a job where people want me to do less than overdoing it. Yeah, that sounds really nice, Reg. Yeah, it was pretty wild. It was a pretty wild experience, you know. And like before I asked, the individual in question, prefaced it by saying that they didn't want to talk about their wages. They didn't want to talk wages, that they were scared that they were going to get in trouble, right? Yeah, no shit, you were scared you were going to get in trouble because it was going to be found out that I was being paid $1 less than you, and you had like, and you were doing like tantamount to the same job as me, if not less so, right? And that was really infuriating. Because it's like we were doing like literally the same exact thing when I was working in that role. Otherwise, I was doing, I was doing like twice as much, or 60%, however that factors out to. My brain has gone to mush. It was just like a little frustrating. And then that was like the year I was ineligible for a raise that year, because that was the year that I had been hired, and so I wasn't eligible for a raise at that point. And then the pandemic hit, and they told us that, like basically early on in the pandemic, that even though it was like way in advance, they did not need to tell us this early. They told us that they were not going to be doing raises at all, basically, for the entirety of 2020, even though that was, you know, the year that the pandemic really had hit and started at all. And so I was just like, so I'm being paid $1 less. We're not even going to get a raise to keep up with the inflation of this year, which has been ridiculous and over the top. And I don't know. I was pretty frustrated. That was like really the tip of the iceberg too. Like I was just burned out, you know, especially like, you know, you give, I feel like, you know, there's like, I read this analysis of like, of corporate burnout, right? Where it's like basically when people are working and doing hard and difficult jobs, and they're not being listened to for what their needs are, right? Oh gosh. Like if an employee if a process is difficult for an employee or what have you, and the employee comes to you with ways to make that process easier, and then they get ignored, that's going to like sow discontent with the employee, right? And like and like, I mean, if you're listening to this live stream, you probably know me at least a little bit fairly well. And, like, I come up with all kinds of shit to improve things like that, like, all the time, And so, like, there's only really so many times that you can be told, oh, yeah, that's a great idea, we'll look into that, and then have no movement on a thing for, like, literally months before you just are like, you get the message, right? You're not really interested. You're just wanting to have the lip service of saying, oh, yeah, we're definitely going to look into that. You ain't going to look into shit. Don't lie to me, Why do you think the pandemic made so many corporate managers nervous? Because it totally showed that managers and management in these kind of facilities and positions are like not as necessary as you might anticipate, right? Like, and having corporate America be pure office blocks isn't very helpful, or in fact advantageous. You can get the same level of profits and stuff from literally the same thing. What's that juice guy over there? It was just down here, wasn't it? Here we go. Got them in the nose back. Man, we're still 139 shy. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, thrice as much. Yeah, exactly. Gave you all permanent raises? That's awesome. Sorry, didn't mean to dump like that. That was just, train of thought. Yeah, and it was pretty wild. And then they basically told us that we should be grateful for our jobs at all. Basically, like it was pretty. There was some pretty fucked up shit. I want it. There's I don't know, man. Now we got me on this. Now we got me on this this politics rant. There were active memos that have been seen like circulating in Amazon talking about like the fact that they're like literally running through basically the entire population in terms of workforce, right? And eventually they're actually projecting concerns that they'll run out of people to be able to be employed by Amazon that have a positive view of them, which is pretty wild. Corporate burnout. I haven't even entered the job market yet. Yeah, I think that, and I think that it's much, maybe not different, but there's like a different level of conceit for scientists specifically as well, Zark, right? Like I think that there is like the level of concerns for capitalists for like scientific positions is in a similar vein, but it's got like different aspects of it too, because like I think that there's like also for sure the capacity for there to be like moral and ethical implications too, right? Like especially when you're dabbling with science, like there's absolutely the capacity for that. Yeah, it's really hard to find those good jobs too, right? It's difficult. They wanted you to go on salary. Yeah, that's ooh. Salary makes me fucking nervous, right? Salary makes me nervous because like if you're being paid to show up and do your job, that's like one thing, right? Like if you're paying me a salary to do X amount of work, I will do X amount of work. But if we hit that, if I finish X amount of work, right, and we're only 5 hours into the day, I want to go home. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't feel the need to work for those 3 additional hours so that way I can hit that 40-hour work week, right? Like I've done my job, let me leave, right? But I feel like when we're talking about Oh, sweet. That's exactly what I need. When we're talking about salary, though, that's really not what we're talking. We're literally talking about you're going to basically work 8-hour days no matter what. And if we have additional shit that we need you to deal with, you're going to do that as well. And you're not going to get paid for that too. There's no overtime for you, right? Which basically to me sounds like you're scamming somebody, right? That's a scam, right? You're just basically trying to figure out a way to get them to work over 40 hours a week for you without paying them the overtime, right, associated with it. So yeah, I'm super cautious about salary, but maybe I'm jaded. There may be no maybe associated with that one. I'm for sure fucking jaded. But I don't know. I've worked in some pretty fucked up situations. Like I'll never forget the time that I was working at a restaurant, and like, you know, my boss has like the gall to my former boss. He's got like the gall to like be like, you know, bragging about his like fucking sweet studio and shit like that in his fucking private mansion and shit. And meanwhile, nobody in that entire establishment had ever received a raise in their entire time working there. We got somebody on dishes who's been there for like 20, 30 years, 25 years, who worked with the original owners, and he's never seen a raise. It's just like, capitalism is hell, dude. It's hell. Oh, I can just float. I'm like a bird, I only float away. Hey. Either you are in a big lab, or you work for a company, or you have to pay to publish your own findings in science magazines. Yeah. Right. The whole science magazine thing is such a fucking racket. I've read a little bit about that. Can I also say, so since we got Grems in the chat, I wanted to say I really enjoy reading your tweets on your games and stuff. Like I very much enjoy like reading those little blurbs that you just post, like about like, you know, like you're like it's just like the short little summation that you post about like, oh yeah, this time we had a you know, me and my luchador, we were doing this cool thing. I've been enjoying reading those. A bottle pop. Those little blurbs. I think those are a lot of fun. What do I do with this? I have no idea. No, it's all right. I think them being out of context is actually even more fun, right? Because it's like I think it's cool, like just like hearing those like little funny out of context things, because to me it's like evocative, right? Because it's like I can tell that there's like a lot more going on and stuff. Like I can see that there's like whole echelons of story, and it's like it's evocative to me because I'm like, oh. Because it makes my brain go, ooh, let me fill in these gaps. Repair division to reach Arsene's gem. All right, well, we've got the... who do I return this to? Oh, that guy. Because I think that's like one of my favorite things about like little things like that, like prompts and like images and stuff, is that like it's so, to me it like sparks my imagination, you know what I mean? Hey, there we go. Collector's item. Oh, it's a cool little tardigrade poster. Neat. Cool. I am like missing like a bunch of I'm like literally 101 shy. Damn. You think maybe I get like an ability to find pollen later? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you think maybe I get like a pollen tracker or something? Because I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to search for 100 like this final 101. Oh, look at this guy. Ah, so good. Our poor paladin almost died last night. I got nervous, but I wanted to shout out to the party for their teamwork. Even though they don't reach your Twitter. Those are the best kinds of shout outs. That's great. What kind of paladin are you playing, Gramps? Tell me more about your paladin. I really like paladins. I think they're really cool. I've kind of come around on clerics too. I was kind of on the fence about clerics for a while, but like I think I've come around a bit because you can do clerics in so many different ways too. Like clerics can be really, really flavorful and cool. Man, same with monks also. Like I feel like there's like very much this like this classic like archetypal character version of like these classes that are like very, very kind of tried and true, but you can like diversify away from them in such compelling ways like a lot of the time. I'm never gonna find this last 100. We better go on, otherwise I'm gonna start losing it. Like with the fighter type, right? Like you obviously have like the classic like big sword wielding dude in huge heavy armor, but then you could also have like the light armored character with twin swords and stuff like that, or the archer and all that kind of cool stuff. I really got to play half-orc paladin of Saran Ray from the Pathfinder Pantheon, all about redemption. That sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. Like I could see the like the whole themes and tones of paladin playing really well with like a whole redemption style character. How do you like Pathfinder? I have not had a chance to dabble with Pathfinder just yet. Yeah, Zarker, that was what I had read, that like the scientific magazine community, they have such a hard monopoly on it that it's very difficult and very pricey. Yeah, to get that stuff published. You don't think the 1600 have to be all in this room? I think it is. I think it is all in the one room. I think that it was counting all the ones in that specific room, but we'll see for sure. I hope that you're right, to be honest. You are. Roll me some soul blows glide. During distillation process, collect soul blows from the foam. Blah 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 blah. Oh no, we get another one. Wow, now I'm even stronger. Great. Now we need the big funnel. Filiana Heights, the heart of Mantis territory. Yeah, because I don't think that there really is any combat in this game. I think this is just like a straight up collect-a-thon. Like, ooh. Harmony of flavors. Sanctine Concerto is tasted in 3 steps. First, its sweet sonata softens the mood. Then its slightly acidic lead brings a smile to the lips, and its final rondo is sure to cause a round of applause. Warning, risk of splashing during the last step. Drink up, America. Where are we going next? This way? Hope I picked the right one. You're probably right. It did update on its own. Only those wearing an ancient talisman can freely take to the path of Philonia. Sitting on all your... Oh, great. Thanks for the... Oh, it's a little circuit. Cat flap chip. Oh, it's the cat flap chip, so it'll open the door. Getting to the big funnel of Philonia will not be easy. Last news I had was a possession of a mantis named Off-Rocker. Sounds like a totally normal and reasonable person. Oh, this is cool. Oh, now we're in a science lab. Speaking of science... The greenhouses of madness. Whoa. Wow, Cthulhu, eat your heart out. Holy shit. Tiny and eldritch. You shall not pass. One of the shadow creature's tools has been located and quarantined. These awful invisible monsters creeping in the shadows, watching us, manipulating us. First step, stop their spies. The suspicious tool has been chained to the bars for inspection and will tell you nothing about where he hid the key in the bottom of the big vivarium. Damn, this is cool. Okay. Yeah, my sons. Make my sons watch me do a cool kickflip. Check it out, sons. Look at my kickflip. Music's good, dude. Oh, he's not the right kind. What the hell? You got little mandibles. They're stackable. They're stackable, lovable. Beauties. Wow, cool. Wow, cool. No, see, I think it's not a global counter. Look, it's reset me back to 900. Damn. So I did miss 101 fucking pollen pellets. Damn. Damn. Ah. Oh well. A little brutal, a little harsh. Open the gate, you kooks. Got some shinies for ya. Crook, what are you hiding in there? Weapons? Didn't find anything funny. Alright, you can come in. You ain't even worth it. I'm out. Keep the cart. Lol. I like these guys. Oh, you gotta call them back, though. You gotta remember to recall them. They're not so smart on their own. They're cute, though. Yeah, where were the remaining 101? I know, right? I felt like I did a pretty thorough job. I did miss one letter for the mailman. Maybe that is you're probably you're probably it. I think that man. I think that the I think that I would have gotten 100 from the letter. So it was probably just one that I was missing. That's how I am going to choose to believe it. Believe it. Hey, we finally got some little bluebies. Or we got some perpies. We got that perp. I'm just gotta find the fucking mailbox. This is cool. Come here, lads. I love how that one guy's like, I've got mail. Ah, these mantises are racist. I don't need to see anymore. Up we go. Oh. I don't have enough lads. Whoa. What the fucking hell? Yo! You've got leg. Something wrong with the water. Underneath the water. Oh shit. You're telling me there's something wrong with the water. I need more than 5. Shoot. I need 8 of them. Shit. Shit. I have not found that many of those little guys. Oh god, get out of the water. Till I explode. No worries, Arkwright. Thanks for hanging out. I super appreciate you vibing. Have a great rest of your day and good luck with your exams. I'll catch you later, my friend. Sleep well. Whee! Whee! Whoa! That's hella cool. Okay, that's useful. Holy shit. You can just project upwards? Okay, that's pretty good. That's really cool. That's neat. That's some cool mobility. I like that a lot. How cool would it be, too, if you could do the whistle and it would, like, wake all the Tinykin up? Get me up there. There we go. Whee! Oh, nice. Two-handed weapons are a lot of fun. I like big weapons. Big weapons like that can be real cool. The only paladin that I've played was in Dungeons and Dragons. He was a he was a dragonborn paladin. And the way that me and the dungeon master kind of set it up was that instead of, like, my character was like a soldier who had been brought back to life on a battlefield somehow, and the by whatever deity ended up becoming, like, was his paladin deity. But like, I had, like, left it open to the dungeon master to let them kind of figure it out. So, like, there was, like, this big mystery. Hey, welcome in, Jamie. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. If I could get a... Let me shout you out real quick. Just because I'm not sure who's around. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Played Up? Pizza and mashed pizza and mash.
Oh.
How was Played Up? I have not had a chance to play that just yet, but it the game looks like a lot of fun. The game looks like a good time. And I saw that it, oh my gosh, look at this weird thing. It's got Twitch integration in it. That sounds really, really cool. I had no idea that that they'd done that. Welcome in. It was very good. Hell yeah. I really gotta play that one. Really that one looks like a lot of fun. I was not a super huge fan of Overcooked, but I really like, to my understanding at least, it seems like Played Up has like a lot. Oh god, Played Up has a lot more of a like a design aspect to it. Like you're building, you're actively building like machines and like and things in such a way that allows you to oh cool, that allows you to like automate processes and stuff. That sounds like it could be like a lot of fun to me, because I feel like just like having to do the same monotonous chore work of like kitchen prep or what have you would get boring to me. But if you have something that's like, oh yeah, you can put like all the things into a slicer instead, right? And then the slicer slices the stuff, right? It's chaotic and the Twitch integration is excellent. That sounds really cool. I'll have to try to maybe see if I can get together with some folks who play that, because that sounds like a lot. That sounds like it could be a lot of fun. But yeah, and like I think the integration of like the automation elements, like to me that makes the game, like I feel like that adds like a whole extra level of strategy. God damn it, I've fallen off the same thing twice now. And intrigue, which I think sounds really cool. But yeah, welcome in. I totally understand if you got a raid and run and you're like super wiped after your stream. I know I usually am, but I appreciate you thinking of me and bringing your folks on over. In case this is your first time here, hey, what's up everybody? I'm Timbo the Wizard. I'm a neurodivergent variety streamer. My pronouns are he, him, and I do all kinds of stuff. Right now we're checking out Tinykin, which just dropped on the Epic Game Store and is so far quite delightful and a lot of fun. And if you already subscribed to the not Epic Game Store, it just dropped onto Game Pass, and it's been a lot of fun so far. And if you are a Game Pass enjoyer, a Game Pass connoisseur, then you also have access to it, and I would recommend you check it out. Oh, another leg. I don't know what I'm doing with these legs yet, but I'm sure I'm doing something with them. But I also do all kinds of tabletop stuff around here. We're doing, on Sunday, in fact, is the finale of Exploits of the Golden Shadows, my first long-running tabletop campaign that I've actually ran on Twitch. Oh gosh, I missed. Which is very exciting. Very exciting. It's been a really thrilling campaign, and I'm excited to see, I'm excited for it to come to a close and have the thrilling conclusion. I also do all kinds of tabletop stuff in my Discord. We talk about pop culture and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, thanks again. They made an automatic dish cleaning system and then died before they could use it. That sounds like what would happen if I would play the game. Yeah, so of course, my friend. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and get your grub on, get your relax on. Crack open a cold one. All that good stuff. And thanks for hanging out. Yeah, man. I feel like oh sweet. Yeah, throw the pieces on. Played Up is like that whole genre and vein of games. I feel like has some really good potential to them. Like I think they could be a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of that one game that came out a little while ago. About the trains? What was that one? Hey, what's up, Jonas? Welcome in, my friend. Unrailed, I think it was, where you're like a crew of train workers and you're trying to build the track. It is, yeah. You've nailed it in one. It's pretty much 2D Pikmin. My understanding is like, basically, yeah, like it's kind of like, it's a little. I would say it's not as stressful as your standard Pikmin experience. Like there is no, for example, like in the first Pikmin, right? You have that ever-present like timer of the day-night cycle. Oh, I've done a thing. Cool. Of the day-night cycle, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, you can go and explore this environment, but you can only do so for a certain amount of time before you got to run back. This is not that. This is more in the vein of like your collectathon or your Super Mario kind of style experience where you have kind of these like little Pikmin style creatures, and there are. Ooh, I'm just throwing my sons into the abyss. Come back, sons. And they're kind of like more used for like puzzle solving and stuff. So it's kind of it's basically Pikmin with like but a little bit more casual. And so far I have not had to fight a single thing yet. So, which also was like a really big aspect of Pikmin, right? Like the fighting things was a huge part of that game. You know, like they were like boss fights and shit in Pikmin. Man, Pikmin was so good. I love Pikmin, which is part of the reason why I was like I want to play this game because it looks like they made Pikmin, which, you know, for better or for worse, I'm really into. So yeah, and you know, this is fun. It's like a little bit. It's definitely like a spiritual successor. But it's kind of a little bit more casual, which I'm kind of enjoying. It's fun though. Welcome in though. Let me give you a quick shout out, Jonas. How are you doing today, my friend? Good to see you on this fine Tuesday. And if you're a Game Pass enjoyer, you get this game for free. You know, as a part of your subscription. I keep saying for free whenever I'm talking about subscription stuff.
Followers,
and that's not really
I cannot
it's
reach
kind
this
of like a
hole in the
fundamental
wall.
miscommunication on the
You must all now come to me.
You know, whatever.
Come to me and
Whatever.
praise me.
English is made
for
to
I
be
am
understood,
ball.
right?
Lift me up in my glory.
Can I make this throw?
Ball.
Can I make this yeet? No, I cannot.
More
It's
movement
too far
of the
to
ball.
yeet.
I am ball.
Too far
Lift go
to
up.
yeet.
No, I am ball. Welcome. Hello, everyone. It is me, Ball. Turn down for once.
Also, you get a surfboard, which is a bar of soap, so that's kind of cool. Whee! And I don't really have a huge amount. We were kind of talking about this a little earlier on the show, actually, that I don't really have like a huge amount of experience with collectathons. So this is like actually a somewhat novel experience. Oh, I just threw my letter. Dead Letter Society gonna be pissed. Dead Letter Department. I'm gonna go. I just want to get this pollen real quick. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I saw you were gonna do that. Let me give you a shout out as well, Grims. Boop. Grims is also a very funny, talented streamer as well.
Oh, good. We don't
I
have to
highly
open
recommend
the
you check
window
them out.
again.
Give me that
Oh,
letter.
Yep, we have to open the window again.
Up we go. I think you'll very much enjoy it. Game Pass has kind of been pogging up recently. Like, I think that like there's like several things that are coming out to Game Pass like pretty soon that like look excellent that I'm very excited for. Whoop, up we go. Like, I gotta figure out where to put these letters. Atomic Hearts, actually, I think it has a release date. I think they showed that it's coming out in... There we go. It's coming out, like, December 20th or something, which is super soon. And they showed some recent gameplay for it, which looks, like, awesome. I've been excited for that game, basically, since those first, like, early announcement trailers. And I'm excited that they've even gone like so far to be like, oh yeah, we are doing it kind of like it seems like it's wearing more of like a BioShock inspiration on its sleeve than it was. Oh, I need this. Than it was Fallout, which is a pleasant surprise to me actually. Like, I really like BioShock. So to see them be like, yeah, you have a gun and you have like a sweet physics-based, like ridiculous like thing on your other hand that just like throws dudes into the air or like fucking. Oh, I'm out of my little explosive lads. Shit. I'm out of my explosivos. I'm into it, you know. I'm into it. Like, and I feel like Well, you're very welcome, Grebs. How are you liking Garden Story? Yeah, Game Pass is pretty sweet. I was on the fence for like a long time, and then I signed up, and I was like, wow, why was I on the fence? This is rad. This is like great. Sometimes I worry that I'm just like I feel like I'm just like contrarian for the point of being contrarian. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh yeah, I don't like this thing because this thing is so cool, and I'm just like, nah. You know what I mean? And then I like try the thing. I'm like, oh, this is great. Why was I like, oh, I don't like this? I think that's like a big... Are y'all pogging? If they literally do not care that I just moved that cactus guy closer to them. What's down here? Oh, I've wandered over and found the key at the bottom of the terrarium accidentally. Isn't that fortuitous? Let me in. We want to shop. Why are you closed? All right. Not great security you got, is it? Oh, these guys love the like energy drink stuff. Weird. Doomies. Doomiz. I wonder what Doomiz is meant to be like a reference to. Like I feel like it's clearly riffing on some like actual product. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's this? Oh, now the gate's open. Poggers. Look at this snail. I love him. Hi, Gary. He's great. Look at, did you see him crossing his eyes? It's so good, dude. Man, I'm so excited too because this new upcoming like tabletop project that I'm working on, it's gonna have like the capacity to have people be on as like guest stars and stuff, and I'm really excited to be able to have some additional friends on and like to do cool stuff. I think that's gonna be like a lot of fun. I'm really excited for that. I want these last 4 guys. Like I'm not sure like how that guest role is gonna like work out. Like I'm still like panning out those details, you know. But I'm excited for the capacity. You know what I mean? I'm excited for the potentiality. Boing, boing, boing. Oop. Yay. These red guys are a little rare on this level. I love the design and the setup of these places. Like I love how these are like these are like domiciles that these bugs are like living in. It's very good. Oh, the mailbox. Hey, we lit all the lights. Great. And here's some more Explodos. Explodo. Oh, and that's where the cactus was. Okay, great. We figured it out. Oh, that's so nice. I love that you can just like project upward. Whoa. Oh, there actually is something up here on this corner. Wow, wild. Oh, God. Survive a fall from extreme height. Cool. Chivo. There's the key. We're doomed. That was easy. What have you done, fool? Thanks to you, our efforts to enter the Shadow Creatures planets were not. You're in league with them. I'm not gonna fight you, dude. I'm just gonna take your stuff and then leave. Lol. Bye. I'm gonna go figure out what to do with this. This fucking screwdriver. Oh, there's a leg. I need that leg. You know, this is just like a very pleasant game that I could see giving to like all ages. You know what I mean? Like there's just something like very cute and like whimsical and very, very nice about this game. Hello, my Dung Beetle friends. Poo Poo. Hero of Centaur, I wish to offer you advice. Be kind to the snails here. They are more slimy than they are wordy, but their mantises believe them to have an important spiritual role. Even if it may seem strange to you, I recommend you respect their strange beliefs. Be nice to the snails. That's some good advice, just in general. You never know. Oh yeah, look, and he's worshiping him. So cute. It's just good advice. Just be nice to creatures, you know. You just, you know, he might seem a little silly. He's a snail. Makes sense. He's a nice guy. Just be nice to him. It's not hard. Wee. Why do you think I was so pissed when that guy was like shit talking on my dung beetle friend? Very rude. Not in this house. Not in this very large house. Float away. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I was talking about. So I played a paladin character. This is what we were talking about as the raid came in. I played a paladin character who was like, he was killed on a battlefield and he was resurrected by some kind of lawful good god. In order for unknown reasons, and like, so a whole aspect of the a whole aspect of his character was like figuring out like who this god was and like what they wanted from him, right? And how he could like help them, right? And the DM ended up tying it into the quest, the main quest and stuff. We were doing it for Adventurers League, which was a lot of fun. I feel like maybe the Adventurers League maybe hampered a little bit of what could have been possible, right? Simply due to the nature of Adventurers League. But I was pretty happy with the way that story ended up. It was pretty cool. Ooh, sweet. I love that you can make little towers of the boys and then and then throw them. That's super good. Like from on high. That's really cool. That is very cool. I'm a little guy. We got all these little guys around. They're great. Man, there's so many like levels too. Oh yeah, and there's something up here, isn't there? Yeah, Pog! There's the frog guy over there. Froggy guy in the sky. There we go. Oh, that guy's got a snail around his neck. You see that? Like ornamentation. Cool. Ooh, double helix, baby. Cool. Oh god. Can't summon up there. Weird. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh yeah, I don't need to re-whistle. And this is like a whole other area on top of here. Cool. Pog. A letter. Whee! Wow, what a line. Better watch out, guy. This guy's gonna put Spider-Man out of business. Saw some pollen, I gotta go for it. I just love pollen. I just love pollen! Okay. Eee! What else is coming out on Game Pass real soon? The new Rick and Morty game is coming out. Well, it's not really a Rick and Morty game, but it's by the guy that makes Rick and Morty, so you know. That's coming out too. Which I feel like is maybe more contentious than I had anticipated it being. Because I like Rick and Morty and like the content creator Justin Roiland. I like him well enough too. But I guess maybe, you know, maybe people are just like a little tired of that brand or that style of humor or what have you. I don't know. I saw some. Oops. Sorry, guy. I didn't even know I could jump on them. But either way, like I think it'll be funny. But I also like, you know, I get if people are like, you know, it's obviously going to be like a comedy game. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody is going to be like picking up that game with the expectation of it being like, oh yeah, this is going to be a very serious piece, right? I mean, for God's sakes, it's literally about like aliens smoking humans and hyperbongs. Like, I don't think it's meant to be a serious piece. Unless, no, I don't think so. You know, I'm a big fan of like letting people enjoy things. You know, like I think there's a difference between like, you know, there needs to be a difference between like honest criticism of something versus like you just bashing it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like honest criticism, at least there's like a fundamental level of respect, you know, with the piece in general, right? Oh, we can visit our old boy and get a new bubble. You know, at least there's some modicum of respect usually involved. But like, if you're just bashing something, you obviously don't like the thing in question, right? Oh, really? It can only go this high? Oh. There you go. Huh. What you want, dude? Stuck on the beam. Something on the beam. Like a gremlin or something. Get that? I got 3 full bowls. Three full Bubblesworth. Ooh, Bubblesworth. That's a great name. Yes, I'm 3 full Bubblesworth at your service. Ah, classic threefold, am I right? Oh ho! Oh. Whee! Bubblesworth, you've done it again. Peak gremlin energy coming from you, Grems, is a very high honor. Basically, one of the highest bestowable honors, like possible. All right, we're pretty good. Pretty slugged up. What do you mean by that? Means we got a lot of slugs. Look at all these, so many slugs. Why would you ever want that? Ooh, you know, maybe you got some detritus with which you need decayed. Oh, you could use some slugs for that. Oh, what else? What else? Maybe you need a little slimy friend. Everyone needs a little slimy friend now and then. That's a great slogan for slugs, who I feel like suffer from poor branding. What's over here? Another note. What do you got to say, snail? Womp womp. Okay. I guess we'll ride, Sally, ride. Here we go. Now, where is the mailbox? I think the mailbox is down here. Yeah. Yes. Omega pollen. Oh shit, Sarkar was right. It only gave me 50. I would have still been missing 50 other pollens. 51 to be precise. I think we've done it though. My God, I think we've done it. Thanks for the bubble. Damn, now we got 4 bubbles. We're bubbling up. We're bubbled up, bubbled down. Now we're going into a vent. Into the vent. Away. Get the new component. Yes. 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 New component. Yes. The scissors of the city of Balnea. Balnea can be reached with a trapdoor. Okay. Can I get another bubble? You need a strong stomach to taste the Filiana shadow, but it's worth it. A hard attack, dry and spicy from the start, like a challenge to connoisseurs. A hard strike to the palate. But that menthol aftertaste with a hint of verbena sits as a bandage on a wound. Sometimes you need to suffer in order to quench your thirst. God, this guy's a fucking little sycophant, isn't he? He's a little sick ant fuck. He fucking loves making nectar that... Ooh. Oh my god, look at this E.T. reference. That's hilarious. This ant loves getting people drunk. You guys say anything? What's up here? Nothing yet. I'm gonna float into the bubble. Whee! It's folded, tempered, and it does its job. No worries, Grimes. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you later. I'll probably tune into your stream when you start streaming this. But have a great rest of your day, my friend. Good to see you. Time to move forward. Path of Balnia is at the end of the flooded tunnel. Oh, we're back here. I fucked it up. I'm a pro now. Domain of water and night. Oh my god, a toilet. And home to outcasts of opposite characters. That's the Dung Beetles. Sure we did the right thing. Don't know. Not really. I must protect my constituents. Sleep no matter the cost. Even if my soul must be forfeit. Whoa. What kind of job are they asking you to do where you're going to sacrifice your soul? Holy mother of pearl. Maybe you should not do that. Good thing we're incognito. With the objects we hid, the party is over and we should have peace for a time. Better start that party back up, baby. Guess who's here? The wizard himself. The whiz himself. Taking a whiz. Man, this bathroom environment looks like the coolest one yet, to be honest. And we started right on the bowl of the toilet, too, just where I wanted to be. Master Milladane, welcome to the mayor of the... I am the mayor of the Dung Beetle Pit. I mean, it's a nice town you got here. You don't got to call it that. I learned that you were in Balnia for our component. I would like to hand it over to you right now, but I made a mistake and need your help. We have neighbors, the Silverfish, who live on the other side of the wall. They have a temperament that is very different from ours. They like to party to make noise to splash. Last night, their antics kept my constituents up all night and almost flooded the place. With no other choice, I had to order the sabotage of the festivities. They called the cops on these Silverfish who were just having a good time. Since they are done with us, I think we even borrowed their scissors of the city as revenge. There's a ventilation shaft up there that leads to it. Process of negotiating. Go join her. You got it. You got it. You got it, Clorox. These guys are so cute. Shit. Ooh. Dude, look at this guy. He's stoned out of his gourd. This guy looks high as hell. Dude, he's lit. See? Told you. That guy's lit as fuck. Oh shit. Gotta admit, this guy looks... Look at this little blue... Look at this little blue son of a bitch. Look at this guy. Look at him. Hey, man. Got any, like, Cheetos? This isn't water. It's just weird and blue. Oh, that's water, though. That's not very high. They tried. They're really introducing all kinds of shit to me now. There's like all kinds of colors. We got all 4 colors. Oh look, they're even all represented below. Flip. This is cool. Fuck you, cupcake. Wow. Okay. Now look at him. He's loving life. This guy, I love drugs. Hilarious. Oh, these guys are permanently drugged up now. They can't be undrugged. They've gotten their hit. Now they need their fix forever. A little sad. I miss them already. My stupid sons. I love the silly sounds that they make. Let me in! Seriously, we thought if there's no party, there's nothing left to clean in the morning. Oh no. You fools, you didn't realize you were in a symbiotic relationship because they were partying so much. You were able to clean up their poop. And now their poop is gone. You don't know what poop you had until it's too late. A tale as old as time. Slide away, slide away. Nope, gotta do it there. What's up, buddy? Oh, it's Rose. Jack, I miss him and his little silver scales so much. I thought of him as if hundreds of toothpicks were piercing me at the same time. My family convinced me that being around a silverfish will only cause me trouble. Take this gift to him. Not a very good swimmer, so I thought of giving him a board as unsinkable as our love. Damn it, I'm one shy. Wee! Wee! Ah! I love this toilet paper tower over here. So good. Oh. Okay. Ah, just a little short. There we go. Now we're back where we started, lol. Perfect, all according to Blad. More of these cool electro guys. Cool electro guys. Whoop. Whoop. Sweet. Next level. What's over here? Down into the sink. I have no idea what to say. I'm sorry. You should probably cut this dialogue short. Womp womp. Poor guy. Did you see how self-conscious he was? Nice kitchen down here, though. We got a lot of these blue guys. I do not know really what for, TBH. That's pretty pog. Hey, I need some of those guys. Great. Mm-mm. Hmm. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, this is like on the wrong side. Oh, now we're by the bottom of the toilet, which is flooded. Great. Good stuff. Ow. Hmm. I suppose I can't climb this wire. Hop, skip, and a jump. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck. This is the one. There's also like, I feel like a level of like in the level design, there's like an aspect of like Psychonauts-ness to it as well. Like the way that the environments are built and you're kind of interacting with them is kind of Psychonauts to me. I guess Psychonauts is a bit of a collectathon. Though the goal of the game is not explicitly collectathoning. I guess the goal of this one isn't explicitly collectathoning either. I flushed the toilet, chat. Cool. Whee! Surfboard is fun. Shit. I turned off the surfboard too early. Good. All right. And now we're back where we started. Yes. Wow, that's a big old rope. What a big old rope. That's your 60-foot hempen rope right there. I wonder if I should get some new like trigger fire effects going on, because I really like the stuff that I got going. But maybe if they were like, maybe if there was like some memeier stuff, like people would be, like they would get more use. I don't know. So many of these little fucks. There. I don't know. I'm just riffing, chat. There we go. Little zappy fellows. Blah, blah, blah. Like, cause I feel like, I wonder, like, I don't know. I just wonder how much stuff is actually, like, I'm not sure if I can reach that. I think I can't. Like, I guess I'm just curious, like, what are the actual, like, maybe rates are not the right word, but, like, do people do, like, memeier stuff? Oh my god, there's a whole other environment. Holy shit. Like, with their trigger fire things, or, I don't know. I guess the real question is, like, what would people in chat, like, want to see? But I think that's, like, a little, like, I think that's kind of, like, my job, right? Like, I gotta try to parse that out, figure it out. Has part of pupa explain the situation? Lol. Part of pupa. Parsley it out, delicious. No objective available. I don't know, I'm just waxing poetic. Poetic? Just a little poetic. I don't know what poetic is, but it's something now. Get it. Yeah. You better watch out or I'm gonna get poetic on your ass. I'm also thinking about maybe doing, like, currently I have tiers on my coffee account to do if you want to do like a D&D game, like if you want to play D&D, you can use those coffee tiers in order to be able to like get a unique game, DM'd by me for you. And so far there hasn't been super huge. There hasn't been a huge amount of interest in that, which is like totally fine. But like at this point, I'm considering maybe like I haven't really been advertising it a huge amount either, as well for fairness' sake. But also like I'm like I don't really know how effective like my advertising would even necessarily be, right? And there's this website that is like literally all about like getting games together in order for you to do paid DMing services, and they do all the advertising and stuff for you. But the caveat is that you're kind of semi-exclusive in that nature, in that you're like you can't just do paid DMing for other for other outside things, like in order to circumvent their payment method, right? So I mean, I was like a little bit on the fence because I was like, I don't know whether or not I want to do that because of that option that I was offering on the Ko-fi. But it's been a few months and there hasn't really been that much movement or traction on that front. So I'm kind of thinking at this point, maybe I should like use the resources at their disposal and maybe not like sign a contract or anything, but like agree to the terms of their service in order to be able to benefit, right? I don't know. Something I'm thinking about. Like some people were posting, like, well, some people. I saw this person was posting online basically saying that they were making like fat stacks running games and stuff online, which I thought was cool. I don't have enough. And I would love to believe that was true. I don't know. I guess maybe I also am like nervous that I don't have the capacity to be able to handle something like that, because like scheduling is such a nightmare for me. Scheduling is such a pain in the ass. I don't know. I think it could be a lot of fun. But at the point when I was looking at it, I was like, I don't really want to stop. I don't want to not run Westmarch's stuff, you know? So if that's going to preclude me from doing so, then I just won't. But I think it was really just this specific aspect of it being a like also simultaneous paid stuff, like in other things, which hasn't really been happening. So I'm kind of figuring like, why not? But I don't know. It's probably just like another whim, and I'll probably forget about it in 30 seconds. Give it a minute. Aw. We've only gone and done it. Oh, that's very nice. I am one shy. And we're like 20 minutes from the 3-hour mark too. Probably end in at around that time frame. Whee! I don't know. I probably should start playing these games that people have actually submitted for me to play. Because I was literally about to say, oh shit. Like, I was literally about to be like, I wonder what folks want to see me play. But then I was like, wait a minute, there's even an option to get me to play something. And people have submitted for that. So I probably should start with playing some of those games first. It's just a lot easier when they're on like Game Pass and stuff already, you know what I mean? And I don't have to worry about purchasing them and stuff. It makes it a lot easier. A lot more convenient. I don't understand what this is telling me. It wants a battery? A long drag, dude. Holy shit. Come on. Connect up. Here we go. Hey, I need some of these guys. Great. I just got a Chivo for mistreating the house inhabitants 100 times. God, I didn't realize that I was even doing that. I guess I'm like accidentally jumping on their heads or something. Where does this want me to go? Over here? Oh, whoops. Fuck. Oh. Not really what I would have expected, but okay. Probably should have done that before when I was up there. Hey, congratulations. What do you want me to do with this now? Congratulations. Okay, I don't... Whee! Still one short. What the fuck? I'm gonna be one fucking shy. Some bullshit. That's right, I'll bounce on your burger bun. I don't care. That's right, I'll bounce on your burger bun. Have you met me? Alright, let's go. Nom 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 nom. He just asked if I was judging him. Should I be? Open them sock drawer. Crumpled socks only. Don't touch that, or you'll die. What the fuck? What is this Portal 2 shit? Seems fair and cool. Seems fair and cool. Baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop. Yay. We did it. We did it, chat. Yay. 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 I hate shit. Just a street silverfish. Living in a sea of silver world. He took the silverfish going anywhere. Really? $620. Oh, you know what that means, chat? Time to do taxes. No, I don't know. This. Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. Take a look It's in a book. I'm on the piping. Oh. I can't sneak anywhere. And nailed it. Goodbye, my green son. I'm just throwing him into the abyss. You can do anything? The kid is an inspiration. I wonder how old that kid is now, too. He's gotta be old now. Like, old. Old. I don't know. Great, this thing. Now, you might be saying, Timbo, what is that thing? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Could be anything. Could be any number of things. It could be this. It could be those. It could be... What is that? I'll take it. Wear down! I don't know what that was trying to show me. But consider me not shown, chat. I have not been shown. Nom 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 nom. Oh shit! I really goofed that one up. Wow. It's the crystal globin. Careful, that'll shine your eye out. Whatever. Up we go. Oh! It did fall off. Very rude. Whee! Oh, here it is. Through to 900. Yeah, now we can get another bubble. Our exploration shall know no bounds. Bounds? I don't even know them. I know of no bounds. Waka waka. Alright, what's this? Oh! We're about to get bubbly. Pour the bubbly. Do it. I demand bubbly. Did you see that, chat? There was like that tube was open over there. Go. Very curious. I don't know where we're going with this toy boat, but we're taking it somewhere. Oh, here's this guy. Thanks for the bubble. Have fun with the boat, boys. No idea where y'all are taking that. Oh yeah, the other side. There we go. God, it's a good thing I had a couple of additional guys, otherwise I would have been really screwed. Where are we going, lads? Where are we taking this damn thing? Into the bathtub? Oh, now I got the cool bubble trail. We did it! We pogged our dog. Oh shit, you see that dung beetle dancing? What a guy. It's a dancing beetle. But shaking it's all I know. Thank you for the scissors. Now we got the banging tunes again. Hell yeah. I don't know what that guy wants. What the fuck? I just fell on my death because the game took control. Well. It's fine. Let's see what's done here. What's this thing? Waka waka. Oh, do I need to get up high or something? There we go. Open sesame. There the lads go. $206 shy. Damn. There's your picture. Just gonna wait here while our Pikmin delivered the thing to the other guy. Whee! I don't see there being an issue, but you never know. Guess I better go check on them, make sure they're not fucking it up too badly. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. Of course I put it in the wrong area. Woo! I love seeing like the Tinykin fly after me. It's cool. Ring of Eternity. I thought you each had one. Dude. I don't know who's got the last one. Who's left? Who's left? I'm not sure. Where's my boy? Yay! Back to the Crystal Workshop. The Crystal Workshop. What a cool name. And that's how we get in from the top. Makes perfect sense. The walls of the maze have turned to glass. Alright, Redimi. Tea infuser. What the hell? Need a tea infuser. That's wild. Total expedition time 2.5 hours. Nice. All right, chat. I think we're going to go in a call there, but thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me today. Thank you to all the lurkers, chatters, all the raiders. Thank you again to the Bunny Man, aka Jamie, for the raid. I super appreciate it. We're going to be live again on Wednesday. I'm not sure what we're going to be playing, but we're going to be playing something, and it's going to be a great time. We're also going to be live again in more exciting news, we're going to be live again this Sunday, 6 p.m. EST, with the Exploits of the Golden Shadows finale. Catch the exciting conclusion to the arc live. No way. The singer can't believe it. But yeah, let's go ahead and send the raid on out. Let's go raid into Varl then. I see she's playing Pokemon. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday and an excellent Wednesday. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. All right, goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great day.